Well, hi everyone. My name is Aditya Bhardwaj. I am a student currently in NIT Kurukshetra, residing in my hostel in continuation with the series that we are putting around on our channel, in which that I have posted about the Bihar elections in the past couple of months, which happened in 2026, early 2026, and then it was about the West Bengal elections, in which I created and posted an opinion poll and also a largely prediction which should be reflecting on the polling result day on May of the 4th. That stuff I've been posting on my channel. I've posted on my channel for you guys to view, follow, and let me know about. I've been into the political sphere for quite few years now. Started as a spectator, spectating into the electoral grounds and the policies and the political frameworks of our nation. May that be a state, local tehsil, or a national level politics or electoral politics. So yeah, I've devised certain methodologies of mine. I've devised certain devices of mine through which I calculate. I impound myself upon who's the on the winning side and who's gonna be on the losing side. May that be the polling statistics, may that be the on ground scenario of people. Though I'm not able to reach the on ground areas of certain states, just like in Bengal. I've not been to Bengal this time, but I have my connections there. I've been on call with peoples of all the janpads and mahajanpads. So yeah, let's dive down into the east of India, or just the neighboring state of our recent state which we have polled, the Bengal. And now Assam. First thing first, I'd like to congratulate the voters of Assam, Puducherry as well. They've been the highest voting margins ever in the state has produced. So yeah, that is a sign of productive India, that the voters are now getting educated and now India is moving on the right track. Talking upon the the tail of the tape, the main question, who's gonna be winning this election for Assam in 2026? I think that's a naysay, or I don't think things are gonna be going haywire sometime pretty soon for the BJP. I think Hemant Biswa Sarma is one of their key campaigners in Assam state. He has been rallying around the Assam politics for quite few years now. There has been no speculation, no doubt from my side that BJP is gonna be repeating what it had done in 2021. 2021 BJP single-handedly won 60 seats. I think this time they'll be the BJP plus are gonna be eyeing at 80 to 90 seats. The upwards of 92 can also be possible, but from my side it's gonna be 80 to 90 seats. I think Hemant Biswa Sarma is compatible for the people of Assam. Is raising the issues that people want, that foreigners are not allowed in Assam. Assam is not a dumping ground. That issue has been raising all along. The issue of governance, people have associated governance, a good governance with him. He's been successful in putting out that image, and also he's been an exception in BJP ruled states where the identity of a chief minister or a head of state politician is not present there, but only the double engine sarkar or the Modi ki guarantee hammers upon the state politics. It used to happen in Madhya Pradesh at the time of Shivraj Chauhan that he was the face, but after him the same politics went back. That's the old habit of BJP. It used to happen in Rajasthan when Mrs. Raje used to be there from BJP. It doesn't happen now. So he's been an exception along with Mr. Yogi Adityanath, that state politics to have faces that people can vote for. So yeah, that was from my side. He's been hammering issues of his wife's, Pawan Kheda and team have been hammering upon him the issues regarding the nationalship or multiple, passport holding of his wife. Nothing turned out to be true, or nothing turned out to be credible. They have levied, allegations upon his son, leveraging the US citizenship of Gaurav Gogoi. I think Gaurav Gogoi is someone that, that needs to be talked about. What builds around Hemant Biswa Sarma is his connect with people, his on ground connect, which Gaurav Gogoi lacks. I think Gaurav Gogoi is a great opposition leader, which is Congress has not been producing for quite some time now. It's been hammering around buzzing itself around internal feuds. I come from Rajasthan. Right now in Haryana, you've all seen what happened in Haryana elections. They've come this close to a victory, but Congress could not snatch the victory because of its internal feud. The Hoda camp or the Shali camp, all those camps fighting together for the chief minister post. So yeah, feud is very very common in internal feud of state politics in Congress, but that's not the case. There are feud in Congress, Assam, but Gaurav Gogoi, people were rallying behind him. The Congress cadre were rallying behind him, but this time he falls back because he lacks that touch the people wanted from him, the grassroots touch that Hemanta have. He lacks that. That is in my opinion coming to the big question, the big levitation that I want to present is that according to me, the BJP plus are going to be 80 to 90 seats, the Congress and party are going to be 20 to 32 seats. They can be upward or downward of that, and others are going to be 0 to 5 seats. Let's go down to south of India to the Puducherry. I think a small state but needs significant, applause that they are also one of the highest voting percentage states that they've crossed in their history. As far as the mandate is concerned, I think Mr. Rangaswamy is going to be continuing his government. Mr. Rangaswamy has been the face of Puducherry elections. Since the time he was in Congress, he's been the longest serving Chief Minister of Puducherry. Since the time he's been a fraction out of the Congress, making his own party, being a part of NDA, I think AIDF, his party, they were the single largest party in 2021 election, winning 10 seats. 16 seats out of 30 seats are needed for majority mark in Puducherry. BJP won 6 seats in 2021 and single-handedly they both formed a government. This time also I think 14 to 16 seats are going to be for NDA. 12, I think 8 to 12 seats are going to be for Congress, and that is what my mandate is. The power, the hold on the politics of Puducherry of Mr. Rangaswamy, I think people are going to be backing him up. Now the question comes at lastly is about Kerelam and Tamil Nadu. I think I'm not someone who goes by the waves of what people do. I think I didn't have the touch of South politics. I didn't have that touch with those states. So I'm gonna be keeping that aside. I'm not gonna just put in numbers. But what I think is there are slight chances of a hung assembly in Kerala. I don't think that's usual. The LDF and UDF, they share they have been sharing the politics of Kerelam for the last 20-25 years. It was broken recently when the UDF came twice, LDF came twice. I think UDF has a chance this time, but the results are going to be too much narrow. As far as the Vijay effect in Tamil Nadu, I think he's going to be end up somewhat what Mr. Prashant Kishore ended up in Bihar, but I think significant. I think 2 to 4 seats or 0 to 4 seats, or upwards of a single digit seat number I'm seeing for Vijay being the third largest party. That is all I can say about these elections. Stay tuned, guys. Be with me. Tell me what are my merits and demerits, what I can improve in myself, and let's hope the coming future. I think I'm going to be posting more of this.